Good morning, friends. I wanted to do an update from my zero progress video, and this can maybe be a some progress video. And it's so funny when you look at your space through a lens, you really see a lot of the flaws and things that are just look bad. So this is really a great exercise for me. Anyway, so here I am at some point trying to create a really nice seating area for people to enjoy the view. Unfortunately, we have had just some weird weather with unexpected rain, deluge of wetness after I had already uncovered all my furniture. So now everything looks kind of like crappish and it needs to be cleaned. So anyway, yes, here's a cute little seating area that also looks like a mess. I don't know if it's going to stay there, but I do like it. I do enjoy sitting out there, and sometimes my husband and I will sit out there in the evening and just try to enjoy the space, even though it's a mess at this point, in my opinion. But anyway, so I have tried to establish a few things, and if you watched my zero progress video, you will see that there has been some progress. But again, I do feel like it's just chaotic and a little bit messy right now. I have a couple of my dappled willows. I finally found a good spot for those. And this blueberry bush is growing and doing well. That was one of the first things I had put in, and I'm very happy it's doing well. It was almost like a bare root style. And I have my 2 tree trunks, which I love. I just outfitted them with some mushroom lights, and they look adorable at night. I also have my 2 owl friends here. They don't have names yet, but I am thinking of Jerry and George over there in the bed. So anyway, the overall design is still the same. I've got the pathways, one going to the side over there, one going this way towards the beds, and the beautiful greenhouse, which I am still dreaming about and working on in my mind, is going to go here. That beautiful little water fountain will be moved right to this apex or gore point or whatever it's called. It'll be right here where you see that earth kind of patch of earth. And we had it running a few weeks ago, and it was so lovely. So I'm really excited about getting that together. On this left side, I have my potting area, which I think that will come in handy. You know, at some point it's going to come in really handy, and I do like the setup. So that's going to be something I will start using regularly. Right now, I am still, for some reason, just accustomed to, like, I have all my dirt there, and I have my, that's soil, and I have my little area with my seeds over there. So one thing I am going to say is I have been doing a lot by seed this year, which is kind of experimentation for me. So I'm going to come to terms with the fact that this is going to be a foundational year for me to lay the foundation for next year to hopefully be a huge, banging success. That is my hope. I also have dog vomit slime mold. I had a little bit of a patch in my front yard, and I was just so sad to see a patch of it in my raised bed, which really makes me upset. So apparently it's not harmless, but you're supposed to remove it. But there were patches of it in this bed, and it really upset me. But anyway, my indeterminate tomatoes are doing great. I'm very excited. I think my success this year will definitely be my tomatoes. They are growing finally from some warm weather, and they're going to grow all the way up this arch. I'm so excited. And then I'll show you the ones on this side. They're doing great. They are, yeah, they're actually doing what they're supposed to do. So I hope that I have been pruning them correctly, and I'm excited. I can't wait to show you this whole arch filled with tomatoes. That's going to be fun. That is really my dream, and if that's the only thing that works this year, I will be very happy. But anyway, as you can see, I'm trying to use the square foot gardening method, and I'm sure I'm not doing it correctly. I probably should have planted a lot more stuff, but things are popping up. Seeds have been doing okay. I'm trying to do direct sow rather than, under the grow lights. I thought I was going to do the whole grow light thing, but I'm not right now. So I do have my golden raspberry bushes, 1, 2, 3. The reason I really wanted to grow raspberries this year is because when you buy them from the store, they become fungus. Like immediately they get mold. You got to eat them right away. So there's certain things we love, like blueberries, raspberries, and I'm so happy because my daughter has already, I told her, please just, as you see ripe raspberries or blueberries or strawberries, just pick them off and eat them. That is what is meant to do, and she's been doing that, so I'm very happy about that. So again, with my dog vomit slime mold, that was one of my setbacks, and then my beautiful system, because I had it, I'm not sure why, but this section here on the corner, it's not even that sharp, but I think that maybe something happened and one section kind of broke open and it was flooding. So that system is no longer. I do have a second one that I haven't used yet, so I'm going to set this up. But having the raised beds, on an automatic watering system, I think that is absolute key. And if this system I found doesn't work out just because it's not holding up, then I'm going to have to go back to the old brown, those rubber hoses. They're probably a lot more sturdy. So here is my cute little baby lavender doing well. Here's another little lavender. Hard to see with the grasses all around. This is my geranium, which is like a citronella scented, so it wards off mosquitoes and things like that. Yeah, so overall, I am, when I come out here, I do feel a sense of joy. And I do still have the vision for the space. But as you all know, nothing ever goes fully as planned. You have to, I don't say expect setbacks, but just be ready for them, be flexible. And I'm hoping in a month from now that I can show you a much more beautiful space that's a little less looking like it's consistently under construction. I mean, I'm looking through this and I'm seeing all that cardboard right there, which we're not going to be using. Like, I just need to decide if I'm going to use it somewhere, and if not, just get rid of it. But anyway, that's it for now. Wishing you all a wonderful long Memorial Day weekend, and chat soon. Bye for now.